Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all for this online guide classes. I hope and pray that you all are doing very well by God's grace. Those of you don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Sudhakar Agiri. I'm a teacher by profession. In this video, we are going to discuss the first lesson of history subject, that is the River Valley Civilization part 1. Now before we go into the lesson, let us all understand the definition of history subject. History is derived from the Greek word which is called as historia, which means inquiry or knowledge acquired by investigation. So there are some other definitions are also there. Study of past events. People know what happened in the past by looking at things from the past, including sources like books, newspapers, and letters, and artifacts. Artifacts are nothing but pots, tools, and humans or animal remains are known as artifacts. So history is nothing but study of the past events is known as history. Now, a person who studies history is called a historian. What is the meaning of archaeology? Study of human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites and the analysis of artifacts and other physical remains are known as archaeology. Now, who are called as archaeologists? Archaeologists are those people who study the prehistory and history from the development of the first stone tools by excavation. Herodotus is called the father of history for the entire world. Who is the father of Indian history, by the way? He is none other than Megasthenes. He is known as the father of Indian history. Please remember all these points, my dear friends. Now, let us go into the lesson. Let us all understand the definition of your lesson title. What is the lesson title speaks? The River Valley Civilization Part 1. Now, first of all, let us all understand the meaning of river. What is meaning of river, by the way? A river means a river forms from water moving from a high elevation to a lower elevation, all due to gravitational force. When rain falls on the land, it either seeps into the ground or becomes runoff, which flows downhill into rivers and lakes and finally joins towards the seas. So the first civilization actually formed on the banks of the rivers. As we all know, our culture came from agriculture. So what is the meaning of valley, by the way? A valley is nothing but it is an elongated low area often running between hills or mountains, which will typically contain a river or stream running from one end to the another end. Most valleys are formed by erosion of the land surface by rivers or by streams over a very long period of time. The next one is about the civilization. What is the meaning of civilization, by the way? It is nothing but it is the advanced cultures of human development. A civilization is generally defined as an advanced stage of human society containing highly developed forms of government, culture, industry, and common social forms. That means it is an advanced cultures of human development. What was and what is. So the entire history of the world is divided into three periods. The first one is the ancient history, second one is medieval history, and third one is modern history. It began from 3600 BCE to 500 AD. I will explain about this BCE and AD afterwards. And the second one is medieval history. What is the time period of medieval history? It began from 500 AD to 1500 AD. Please remember these dates. And third one, modern history. Modern history begin from 1500 AD to till present. So in which history are we living in? We are living in modern history right now. So whatever we are studying from history subject, that is the River Valley Civilization or the Indus Valley Civilization chapters, whatever is there is being taken from the ancient history. That's why let me show you lessons are taken from ancient world. What is the definition of BCE or BC? So BC is nothing but before Christ. Now this particular before Christ and after the death of Christ is actually are the calendar years which are found by the Roman government. During the time of Roman government, these calendars have been formed. So that's why it is recorded. The dates are recorded according to the Roman government time era. But now it has changed from BC, before Christ, into a new term, that is BCE. What is the full form of BCE? Before Common Era. Abbreviation of AD, after the death of Christ. But now we are also call it as CE. they have removed the word AD and they have added the word CE. What is the CE full form? Common Era. So BC and AD was the oldest words which were used, but now they are using BCE. So in place of BC they are using BCE. In place of AD they are using CE. So please remember, what is the full form of CE? Common Era. So there is some dates that are coming. So whenever you can you see the first one, ancient history begin from 3000 BCE to 500. So all the time BCE begin taken backwards. Please remember, it begin from 3600, 3500, 3400 like that. AD means up forward, BC means backward, and AD means forward. Forward in the sense 500, 600, 700, 800 plus, and where in which BC means minus. The ancient history is again divided into three more parts. The first one is Paleolithic Age, second one is Mesolithic Age, and third one is Neolithic Age. This Paleolithic Age is also known as Old Stone Age. Please remember, my dear friends. And Mesolithic Age is also known as Middle Stone Age. And the third one is Neolithic Age. What Neolithic Age is also known as New Age Stone. Paleolithic Age, which begin from 30,000 BCE to 10,000 BCE. What happened in this Paleolithic Age? In the Paleolithic period, roughly, which began from almost 2.5 million years ago to till 10,000 BC. What happened in this Paleolithic Age? Early humans lived in caves or in simple huts or teeps, which is also known as huts or teeps are same word, and were hunters and gatherers. They used to hunt and they used to gather the food for their survival. They used basic stone and bones as well as crude stone axes for hunting birds and wild animals. They cooked their prey, including woolly mammoths, deer, and bison, using controlled fire. They also fished and collected berries, fruits, and nuts. So this happened in Paleolithic Age. This information is not there in your textbook, my dear friends. Please remember this information. And the next one is Mesolithic Age. What happened? What is the period of Mesolithic Age? It began from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BCE. Now during this period, what happened? During the Mesolithic period, about 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC, humans used small stone tools, now also polished and sometimes crafted with points and attack antlers, bone or wood to serve as spears and arrows. That means that they made a type of points so that they can hunt the animals by bow, spears, and arrows. They often lived nomadically in camps near rivers and other bodies of water. Agriculture was introduced during Mesolithic Age. Please remember, my dear friends. The next one is New Stone Age or Neolithic Age, which began from 8,000 BC to 3,000 BC. Now, what happened in this Neolithic Age? During this Neolithic period, roughly around 8,000 BC to 3,000 BC, ancient humans switched from hunter-gatherer mode to agriculture and food producers. They stopped hunting and they stopped gathering, and they focused on agriculture and they focused on food production, growing crops. They domesticated animals and cultivated cereal grains, became like farmers in Neolithic Age. They used polished hand axes, edges for plowing and tilling the land and started to settle in the plains. Advancements were made not only in tools but also in farming, home construction, and art, including pottery, sieving, and weaving, were done in Neolithic Age. There are some points which are taken from some of the history books. The first one is hunting was the main living source of around 3600 BCE. Pack humans had become informed. It is also known as Homo sapiens. The first pet of human was dog, which happened in Middle Stone Age. Humans knew about fire from Old Stone Age. They already knew about fire, but it had become in use by New Stone Age. Please remember. Firstly, the Institute of Stone Age Culture was established by Robert Bose Foote in India in the year 1863. Bronze weapons were found from Bihar in New Stone Age. The first metal that human came to know is copper. Wheel was introduced in which age? New Stone Age. Agriculture was introduced in New Stone Age. Firstly, the clues of agriculture were found from Mehrgarh, which is a west part of Indus River. Whatever the blue color that you can see, this complete area is Indus River. Who named this Indus River? Greeks used to come to trade with. They named this river as Indus River. The people, they lived near the banks of the river. Greeks used to do trade with these people. Maybe it might be spices, or maybe it might be different other purpose. So Greeks were the people who named this river as a Indus River. Okay, the people, those who lived over here, all people were named as Indo people, and they Greeks named these people as Indus Valley Civilization. They named this area completely as Indus Valley Civilization. As you can see here in Jammu and Kashmir, you find a place called as Manda, and there a river, this Indus River is flowing, which is also named as Chainab River. You can see Chainab River. Okay, so in Jammu and Kashmir, they named it as Chainab River, and wherein which there's a place called as Daimabad. Okay, Daimabad. There they named the same river as Godavari River. Please remember this point. And when it comes to the eastern part, in UP, Meerut, there's a place called Alamgirpur, Meerut, Hindan River. There's a river called Hindan River. So from there it is extended till west, that is till Pakistan, Balochistan. There is a river called as Dost River. So there is a river called as Dost River. Till there it is extending. So that means to say almost from north to till south, and from east to west, almost from north to south, it is almost 1400 kilometers distance. This Indus River is extending, and at the same time from east to west, that is almost 1600 kilometers, this river is extending. So you can understand that how much this Indus River has given life for the ancient history, for the ancient civilization. The first location is Harappa location. Now where this Harappan location is located, the current location is in Montgomery, which is there in Punjab, not in Indian Punjab, but it is our neighboring friend Pakistan Punjab. Okay, the river that is flowing near to this location is River Ravi. So in which year it is excavated? It is excavated in the year 1921 by the Dayaram Sani, is an excavator, archaeologist, who had excavated this location. Now what did they found in that particular site? They found granaries, coffin burials, important Indus Valley civilization towns. First town which is excavated and studied in detail. Okay, the next one is, it is Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is what is the current location of Mohenjo-daro? It is in Sindh, which is in Pakistan. What is the name of the river which is flowing near the location? It is Sindhu. Here, in which year they have excavated? They have excavated in the year 1922. And who is the excavator? R.D. Rakhal Das Banerjee. What did they found after the excavation? They found great bath, the biggest bath ghat, great granary, bronze dancing girl, bearded man, terracotta toys, bull seal, Pasupati seal, 3 cylindrical seals of Mesopotamian type of piece of woven cloth. Things they have found in this location. Hope you all have understood. Okay, the next location is Chanudro. Okay, current location is where? Sindh, which is there in Pakistan. And what is the name of the river which is flowing through this location? Sindhu River. And in which year it is excavated? It is excavated in the year 1934. And who is the excavator? Gopal Mazumdar was the excavator who had excavated this Chanudro location. Bead making factory. I think most of you know pearls, beads. Okay, mostly which is used as ornaments for the woman. And the next one is use of lipsticks. Okay, and black liner, comb. All this they have found in this location. In this particular site, they found all the fashionable items. That is bead making factory, use of lipsticks, black liner, all these things they have found in this location. And let's go to the next one. What is the current location of Roped? Which it is located in Punjab, which is in India. Satluj River is flowing through this location. Who is the excavator for this Roped location? Yajnadatta Sharma is the excavator for this location. And what did they found in this Roped location? they found buried of a dog with men. Dogs were also been buried along with the men. That means we can come to know that during this particular period of time, even sati system was also continued. Whoever is man's favorite, that item used to be buried along with the man, my dear friends. What is the current location of Lothal? It is located in Ahmedabad, which is there in Gujarat. Now, what is the name of the river which is flowing through this location? Bagwa is the river which is flowing through this location. And which year they have excavated? 1955 to 62. And who is the excavator? Rangnath Rao is the excavator for this location, Lothal. Okay, what did they found in this location? Bead making factory, dockyard, shipyard, button seal, fire altars, painted jars. Okay, and earliest civilization of rice. Okay, what is the current location of Kalibanga? It is located in Sri Kanganagar, which is there in Rajasthan. What is the name of the river which is flowing through this Kalibanga? Gaggar is the river which is flowing through this Kalibanga location. Who are the excavators of this Kalibanga location? Braj Basi Lal and Bal Krishna Thapar are the excavator for this Kalibanga. And what did they found in this location? Baked and burnt bangles, fire altars, Shiva Lingam, small circular pits containing large urns and accompanied by pottery, bones of camel. Those days they used the bangles. Okay, burnt bangles, baked bangles, fire altars. Okay, what is the next location? Dola Veera. It is located in Kutch, which is there in Gujarat state. And what is the name of the river which is flowing through this location? Gaggar. A river is flowing through this location. Who is the excavator for this location? JP Joshi is the excavator for this location. In which year they found? In the year 1960 they found this one. And what did they found in this location? Bullocks and driven by nude human. Okay, the next one is water harvesting and number of reservoirs, use of rocks for constructions. All these things they found in this location. And the next one is Danavali. Now where this Danavali is located? It is what is the current location of Danavali? It is located in Fatehabad, which is there in Haryana. And who is the excavator? Dr. R.S. Bishit is the excavator for this location. And which year they found the famous food that the Indus Valley civilization people they used to eat, and terracotta, figure of plow. All these things they found in this location. Okay, what is the next location? It is Larkana. Where this current location is located? Okay, Larkana, which is there in Punjab district of Pakistan. And what is the name of the river which is flowing? Sindhu. And who is the excavator? R.D. Banerjee. And which year they have excavated? In the year 1922 they have excavated. And what are the findings they found? What did they found in this location? They found barley, Raki Gari. Current location of this particular site, it is Hisar, which is there in Haryana. And from year 1997 to till 2000 they have excavated. And who is the excavator? Amarendra Nath, who is the excavator. Okay, what did they found? They found terracotta wheels, toys, which is made from mud, toys, figurines, pottery, large sites. This is also one of the largest site. Okay, which is found in Hisar, which is there in Haryana. And the next one is Alamgirpur. Okay, what is the current location of Alamgirpur? Which is it is located in Meerut, which is there in UP, Uttar Pradesh, which is in India. And what is the name of the river? Hindon. Hindon was the river which is flowing through this site. In which year they were excavated? In the year 1958 they have excavated. And who is the excavator? Y.D. Sharma. What did they found? Impression of cloth on pro. Okay, the next one is Sut Kagendar. Now what is the current location of Sut Kagendar? It is located in Balochistan, which is there in Balochistan. What is the name of the river which is flowing through that particular location? It is Das River. And who is the excavator? R.L. Stein is the excavator of this particular location. Okay, which is located in Balochistan. What did they found in this location? They found trade between Harappa and Babylonian to mature. The Harappans, they did trade with Babylonians, which is we are going to continue in the textbook, my dear friends. So these are some of the points that you all need to remember. Let's go to some of the points to remember. Most populated site of Indus Valley civilization is none other than Daimabad, which is there in Maharashtra. Okay, and the next one is most modern site of Indus Valley civilization, Mohenjo-daro. This is one of the modern sites of Indus Valley civilization. And which is the biggest site of Harappan civilization? Rakhi Gari. is the location, is the site of this Harappan civilization, which is the largest city of Indus Valley civilization. But that is Mohenjo-daro, which is almost 300 hectares. The next one, Indus Valley civilization people know the use of gold, silver, bronze, but not iron. So please remember, Indus Valley civilization people had trade relation with Mesopotamians. These are some of the important points that you all need to remember.